feedback sound design, interesting sound design. I don't think this is something that's really widely explored by people, but it's something that's been rolling around my head for a while. What if you just like send a process signal back into all the processing over and over again? And I just tried it out, and you can get some really interesting textures. So what I'm doing is I just have my interface here. Right now I have 1 and 2 muted just because I'm not running this setup right now. But what I'm doing basically is the 2 studio monitor outputs I'm sending back into the inputs of the interface. I have the gain on these maxed out, and the actual like volume knob here is what I'm using more of as a gain control. And so when it's unmuted, I can use this to control how loud the signal is going back in. For some reason, my right channel wasn't very loud, so I just set it to only use channel 1. So the file is mono, but oh well, I can just like add some stereo stuff later. So what I did is, since the output is feeding back into the input, I have 1 MIDI track and 1 audio track in this project. Basically, I had both of these set to record. And all I did is on this MIDI track here, I just have a vital patch, and the only thing that's on this vital patch is just some white noise and a very short attack. And I have that set up to my MIDI keyboard over here so that when I play, we just get a little click, sort of little noise impulse, if you will. And so since that is also going out to the main speakers, that gets fed out of the interface and then fed into this audio track here, where I have this rack that I just quickly cooked up. It's got a few effects on it. I've got, let me turn this on. So I've got a saturator that I'm controlling the drive of. It's just on standard analog clip. Then I've got some OTT, which I'm controlling the time and amount controls of. After that, some Redux, controlling the Redux and sample rate. And then a bit of frequency shifting. And then just some kilohertz delay. And then I have a limiter just for safety. If you're trying this, please do this so you don't blow your speakers. So what I did was I just hit, our noise impulse, and then, which you can see on the MIDI track right there, there's 1 little MIDI note right there at the beginning of the whole session, which this is like 17 minutes long or something. So I just hit that once at the beginning, and then that just gives the feedback loop some audio material to work with. And then from there, I mostly just messed around with these knobs to, get some different stuff out of this. So I'm going to turn this off so that's not affecting that. And I'm just going to play a few bits for you guys. So yeah, feedback sound design. If you have the hardware, you literally just need like an interface and like 1 cable. That's it. And you should be able to do something like this. So try it out.